Hi everyone, welcome to Advice to Think Twice. This is Monica and I'm doing our mid-monthly readings looking at the rest of October 2021. Please keep in mind these are general, so just take what resonates as it resonates with you, and be sure to watch all your signs. And if you'd like a personal reading just specific to you, all that info is below. And I'm actually caught up on personal readings right now, so now would be a good time to get one if you're interested. This is going to be for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and I'm using the Ghost Tarot for you, Gemini, and knocking stuff over, clarifying with Tarot del Toro, and pulling two oracle messages, one from Oracle of Shadows and Light, and one from Le Vampire Oracle. Okay. So let's jump in here, see what's going on for Gemini for the rest of October 2021 for Gemini. Here we go. What do we got? Okay, the Fool. The challenge is the Two of Pentacles. Should I, shouldn't I? Ace of Pentacles crowning you. King of Pentacles in the Foundation. Okay. The Tower in the Past. And in the outcome, we have the King of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we have the Chariot, Cancer energy, also talking about movement, change, taking charge of a situation, things moving quickly. Can also be success, recognition, and reward. Current situation, we have the Fool. So there's something on your mind that you're considering. It involves taking a risk, or how you're perceiving it, right? To you, it would be taking a risk, going on faith, right? It's a brand new beginning with the Chariot here. This can be relocation, changing careers, starting your own business, taking a chance on love, taking another chance on love, you know what I mean? Second chances. The challenge is the Two of Pentacles, so you're going back and forth in your head. For some of you, this could be a choice between two things, or it's a choice between, do I do this, do I not do this, pros and cons. Just weighing things up, trying to be realistic, trying to be practical. This is something, it's an offer or an opportunity that came in out of the blue for some of you, quite unexpectedly, and it made you reconsider everything, I feel. In the Foundation, we have the King of Pentacles, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. This could be the person making you this offer, and it could be in terms of business, or it could be in terms of, I want to invest in your business, or I want to give you this job, or I want to give you this promotion, but you have to travel for it, or you'd have to relocate for it, or it's something that is completely different than what you're doing currently, or it's an offer in terms of love, commitment. Crowning you, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So you're really, really looking very closely at what this King of Pentacles is offering you, okay? Whether it's about money, whether it's about love, it doesn't matter. It's a big deal, it's a big change. And you're really trying to make sure you're not rushing into anything. In the outcome, we have the King of Wands. This could be you if you decide to become an entrepreneur and this is what it's about, or this could be you where you're stepping into a higher function, a higher role than where you are currently, or this could be you taking action, and it involves you making a lot of changes. There is this unknown aspect to this, or this new, foreign, unfamiliar type aspect to this offer. The Seven of Pentacles, assessing, crunching numbers, really look, I feel like it's a departure from where you are currently. So you're now looking at, do I walk away from everything that I've invested in my current situation to go in this brand new direction, or do I want to keep walking this path that I've been on? We do have the Six of Pentacles, so for some of you, I do feel like this is to do with love life, where someone is finally ready. We have Earth energy very strongly, but also Cancer. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and also Cancer. This is someone who wasn't willing or wasn't able, for whatever reason, to meet you halfway before. And they're telling you, we already have a foundation. We've already been through so much together. I want to meet in the middle. I want to make things right with the Six of Pentacles. And so for some of you, that's what you're assessing. Do you go back to this? Because like I say, you've already made investments here. Or do you go in a brand new direction and say no to this? Okay, does that make sense? Could also be the case with work. Let's do some clarifying here, get more information. Angels and guides, please clarify the energies of the rest of October for Gemini. Yeah, you're on the verge of making some sort of a drastic, Queen of Swords, your energy, some sort of a drastic change. And you're trying to make sure you're thinking it through. You're trying to make sure you're not rushing into anything. But it may involve relocation. It may involve like literally going to a different country and starting over. Something like really big, okay? So let's clarify the Fool for Gemini. Yeah, we have the Magician. This is a new beginning. This is an offer or an opportunity that you have been manifesting for yourself. And the Fool is followed by the Magician in the Major Arcana. There is a progression here. You want to begin something. And there's an element of, if I want to do this, I need to take charge of it. I need to stop waiting for other people. I need to stop, you know, procrastinating, making excuses, whatever, okay? I need to make up my mind and go. I need to take charge of the situation. With the Two of Pentacles, it could also be a case of you want to get started with something, you have made an offer, and the other person or the other party is taking forever to decide. And in the end, you might say, you know what, never mind. If it's taking you that long to figure it out, never mind. Especially if it comes to love life, I'm seeing. Two of Pentacles is the challenge. Two of Pentacles is clarified by the Two of Pentacles. Indecision, going back and forth, taking too long to decide. Or the challenge is that you're doing too much. You're split too thin, and if you want to progress in your own project, business, career, whatever, then you need to kind of rein it in with the Chariot, rein it in and focus on the one thing. What is the King of Pentacles in the foundation, the Queen of Swords? For some of you, I definitely feel like this is someone you've already dealt with. There was already a separation, a breakup, something very hurtful to you. Now they're coming back around. And there is a clash between, do I give this another shot because I still have feelings, but also how much they hurt your pride, your ego, how much they hurt you, how much, you know, they hurt your feelings. The Tower in the past. The Knight of Cups. Yeah, there was an offer coming in out of the blue, came in out of the blue to make up for what happened, someone to make things right. Someone asking for forgiveness, someone asking you to take them back, someone asking you to try again. Or an offer with business. A job offer coming in out of the blue, you weren't even looking. Your dream offer coming in out of the blue and you weren't even looking. You know what I mean? But you've been manifesting. The Ace of Pentacles crowning you. Six of Swords. Yeah, travel is on the mind. Relocation on the mind. You're tempted to go in this direction. You're really, really tempted to accept this opportunity. You're just trying to figure out the logistics of it, I feel. And in the outcome with the King of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles for Gemini. Two of Swords, Ten of Cups, and the Devil. Bottom of the deck, the Six of Wands. I feel like for some of you, you're definitely, if it's to do with business, this is something that is very, very lucrative for you. It would involve you making a lot of sacrifices in terms of what is familiar. I definitely see you having to relocate, but also like move to a different country, different state or a different country, move overseas in order to fully pursue this, okay? But it is a dream come true. It's something that you will be bound to for a long time, but also a lot of money you can make out of this. Great for your reputation. It gives you a lot of power. It gives you a lot of control. But yeah, it's something that is long term, okay? So you're trying to make sure it's what you want. And also, it's the element of sacrifice, of everything I'd have to give up in order to pursue this. I need to be really sure this is what I want, because what I'm going to be cutting out, I may not be able to get back in case this doesn't work or something like that, in case I change my mind, etc. And for others of you, this is, I feel like it's you trying to control your own temper, because we also have the Six of Wands. Your pride was hurt, your ego was hurt very badly by this person, and you're trying to temper that, because Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, you do see a happily ever after with this person. You do see a future with them. Capricorn energy also may be significant here. For others of you, this is where there have been setbacks, disappointments in terms of moving, particularly selling, buying property, and moving. And the message here is, I feel like you're taking charge of it. You're getting on top of it. You're pushing people. You're going above people's heads if you have to, right? But there's some good news about that coming in. You finally get a final date, or you get to actually move during this time that we're looking at. After a pause, after a break in communication, after delays to do with the money or the paperwork going through, you do have a victory, but you're going to have to take charge of the situation with the Devil and the Chariot there. Right? Not be afraid to step on toes, and not be afraid to call it what it is. Go above people's heads, right? But you do have success. You do have this victory coming in. I'm also seeing you have an opportunity in terms of new love. For those of you that are interested, or for a lot of you weren't looking. For some of you, you're still dealing with what happened in the past. You're still dealing with the pain of a past breakup. And here comes this person out of the blue, new person. All right, bear with me. Okay, sorry about that. I'm gonna see if I can paste the two recordings together. Right, yeah, so for those of you who are dealing with the aftermath of a breakup, it's still very painful. Here comes this new person completely out of the blue. Offering you love. And then it's a case of, can you release the past? Because I feel like you already, the person that hurt you, you saw your happily ever after with them. And it's a case of, can you release that notion? Because there has been no communication with that person anyway, right? It's just, you're still dealing with the aftermath. They're still in your energy, but they're not in your environment. Can you release that in order to take a chance on someone new? And that's something that you'll be struggling with a little bit. You're gonna have to make that decision, right? Because I feel like this is make or break time. Whatever decision you're making at this time, whatever choices you're making, you won't be able to, it's not a simple one. It's not something that, oh, tomorrow you can say, oh, I changed my mind. Once you make this decision, once you make this commitment, there's things that are going to have to go. There's things that will end in your life in order to make room for this, right? In order for you to prepare for this. So I feel like you really need to be sure. Oracle advice for Gemini. Oracle advice for Gemini. Ghost of the past. Yeah, the past returns for a time, whether that is they're physically returning or it's the memory of them, right? Oracle advice for Gemini for the rest of October. Death rites, saying goodbye, formal occasions, honoring lives. Yeah, man, you have the opportunity to resurrect the past, or you have the opportunity to get closure from the past, say goodbye fully, say goodbye properly, and then move on in a new direction with someone new, or just move on, right? Free yourself from it. Definitely endings and new beginnings, endings in order to have new beginnings, wrapping up cycles in order to start new cycles is coming up here as well. So yeah, you're gonna have to make a choice between, do you still hold on to the past? Do you reach out to get closure from the past? Or do you go back to the past, right? Because it will be different for everyone, definitely. Bottom line is you have the opportunity to wrap up a cycle, to get closure from it fully, to fully put it to rest, right? And start something new. Or free yourself from it, and then the world is your oyster. Everything's possible. Does that make sense? It'll be a little different for everyone, but that's the bottom line. Alright, so you're going to have to tell me, you're going to have to let me know what this is for you, if it makes sense to you, how it makes sense. You have amazing things coming. It's just a matter of deciding. You can't be on the fence anymore. You can't try to do everything at the same time anymore. You can't try to hold on to everything anymore. It's not going to work. It's make or break time. It has to be one or the other. And I feel like that's what you're dealing with pretty much, you know? Okay, so I'll leave it there. You're going to have to tell me what this is. I hope the reading helps you, though. Be sure to watch all your signs, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.